Hey guys, well today's video is a video response from a gentleman, a young man, Abrahm Butts, and his YouTube channel I think is BSA Bushcraft. I'll put a link in the description below. He's a very nice young man. He's 15 years old. He's putting out some videos, some pretty good quality videos if you ask me, for any age. And he's just showing you know, the stuff that he's been learning from just the, you know, bushcrafting type stuff. So anyway, he put a challenge out there for us to go into our woods and take one match and make a fire, and using no tools, no saw, no knife, no nothing. He said you could take a match and the striker. I'm not really sure what you mean by the striker, man, but I'm thinking that you just mean the box little striker thing, because I don't have any, or I didn't bring any strike anywhere matches. Sorry about the wind. Anyway, so I just got a match, and I got the book of matches with one match. I left all the other matches at home. So I'm going to get gathering some material. I also told you I would not use any pine at all, needles or sap or anything like that. And I'm not going to use any birch bark, because in my area, I got a piece of birch bark right there that would go up and smoke in a heartbeat with a flame. In my area, once you get flame, it's pretty easy to make a fire. So anyway, I'm not going to use any of that stuff. Also, if you can kind of tell, I kind of tucked myself into some deep woods. It would also be kind of easy for me to run down there to my creek, or Minnesota has a lot of swamps. Go to a swamp that had some swamp grass. Once again, that grass will take a flame pretty easy. So I think in the spirit of your challenge, you want me basically just to grab some dry twigs and try to make a fire that way. If I find a weed top out here though, man, I'm using it. This is pretty thick wood, so I'm just going to confine myself to this little area, and whatever I find in this area I'm going to use. Okay, one other thing about the challenges. These challenges are a fantastic way to motivate other people and to motivate yourself to get out of the house and to do this stuff. I would have never came outside today. I got crap that I need to do at the house, but hey, Abram challenged me. I have to go outside, right? So whether I fail or succeed, that's not the point. The point is that you're getting out and you're trying. And these friendly nudges or challenges, man, I love them. I eat them up. I love to do them. So thanks, Abram. And all right, I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to gather up all my stuff. As you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it just snowed today. I got about 4 inches of fresh snow, and before that, it was sleeting and freezing rain. So I'm going to try to pick my materials pretty carefully. I'm going to try to keep it short. I'm going to go gather my materials, and then I'm going to try to do the fire part all in one take. So, all right, let's get cracking. There's my fire lay. I do have one weed top in there. Okay, so I'm going to use a book match, paper match, and I'm still gimpy, so I'm going to try to light it one-handed. I did bring some wooden match, or one wooden match out in case I screw this up, kind of give myself a mulligan. So anyway, here I go. Okay, the book was not on fire. Oh, maybe just a tiny bit right there, but I didn't use the book. That weed top was not as dry as I thought. I gathered some other size fuel, and when I'm in the snow I like to just, well, it's not not working too good, but I just stick it in the snow like that for until I'm ready to use it rather than lay it in the snow. Man, these wool gloves are sticky. Stick to everything. Well, I think that's a pretty good challenge, Abram. I think it's kind of neat, kind of fun to play around like that. See, this isn't really doing much. There we go. Now, was this the best way to do this? No, it wasn't. I was trying to do like bare bones. I didn't want to get any rocks or anything like that. I could totally see where if you had like a dead stick, you could rough it up with a rock and then you'd get some fibers. I could have looked around a little bit harder and found like an actual tinder bundle and stuff. But I think this is kind of the spirit of the challenge that you wanted, Abram. And maybe even I cheated with the weed top. I don't know. Anyway, man, this is pretty cool and you're doing a heck of a job with your channel. I like watching your videos, buddy. Keep it up.